iliandikwa ilirenovatiwa hapo kwetu, mabati imepakwa tu rangi, classes zikapigwa, wakatoa ile koti ya plasta ndani, wakapiga plasta ingine, wakapaka rangi. Iliandikwa classes, sub classes zilibomolewa na zikajengwa upya. Lakini tuko na long way to go. Tutaelimishana tu mpaka tufike huko. Hata mtu akiwa class 1, akiwa nursery, unaonaga huyu hawezi make it, lakini nafikanga hapo katikati unaona sasa mtoto anaanza kupass. Let us just tusi give up, hatuta give up. Asante Wanyama.
Okay. Asante sana Huntington. So guys, today's topic is the role of county officials. Yeah, we have how many counties in Kenya? We have 48 counties. 47 zenye tunajua hapa na the one county inaitwa diaspora. And so apart from the diaspora, the 48 county, hizi 47 we have sub counties and we have the wards. So a sub county, which is now we call the constituency, is not part of the county, inakuanga part of the national government, so we are not going to talk about that much. And so najua you come from a certain ward, from a certain county. What you want to hear from you guys is the roles of those county officials that are close to you, the role of that ward, the MCA. We want to hear even the role of that CEC where your county in. We want to hear about the role of the governor. If you know their roles, are they playing their roles in accordance with our expectations? Are they playing their roles in accordance to what is articulated in the Constitution of Kenya? What are their roles? Are they playing their roles? And so nataka tusikie kutoka kwenu. And so after identifying kama county yenu there are things zenye how officials hawafanyi vizuri, how can we help about that? Yeah, kama huyo MCA wenu hataki kukuja kuunda ile mfereji kapo kando because ndio kazi yake, what can we do about that? So nataka tusikie the roles za how officials, because hapa Kenya I think the first government unaweza access mapema ni the county government. And so acha nisikie kutoka kwa anaitwa Fasanyo, Custom Enterprises. You've been here when you ulikuwa I think the first speaker on this platform. Vipi? Custom Wanyama.
Yes.
Ebu uliza Custom kama nisikia ma.
Custom, can you hear that guy called Marvin? Yes, and Fasanyo.
Unmute tena.
Fasanyo, are you able to speak?
Ni kama aski, you'll come back later. Thank you Fasanyo. Farah, I think you can go if you are ready.
Shukran. Mimi hata naamka saa jana niliamua kwenda road trip moja ya pikipiki huko porini. But I am from Kajiado County and Isiolo County as well. And those two places, Mungu wa Isaka, Yakobo na Abraham, these people honestly need to be lined up na watandikwe. Because for instance, Kajiado County, for the past 3 years, hospitali ina madawa. Some of the doctors are literally setting up chemists and small clinics whereby unaenda hospitali because there are no services being provided there, they refer you to their private clinics and small chemists. Now, I don't know how these people live, because if you look at how our counties are spread out, they're spread out how they're distributed. They're distributed according to communities, according to tribes. So each and everyone who's doing wrong by a county is directly oppressing their tribesmen and their community. So it's not like the national bread where everyone comes out to defend mtu wao. In the county level hakuna mtu wenu, kila mtu ni the oppressed, because in Kajiado no other community can be the governor or deputy other than the Maa community, and it's not because they are tribal. No, it's because they are the majority, and unfortunately we are wired to think along our tribes. If we go to Isiolo, it's even tiring to think about it, because there's a point where even the morgue wasn't working. There were no, if anybody died, the body had to be taken to Meru. They have so much wildlife and natural resources, but it's all under, for instance, the lower downs, the NRT. You look all the way to almost Habaswene and this other direction, all the way to Marsabit. Huge tracts of land, the Shaba, Sarova Shaba, all these things, they're in Isiolo County. But what benefits do they get from it? In reality, iko wazungu wanatawala hii watu. They rule these places. Kajiado has Amboseli National Park. You have Shompole Conservancy. You have so much wildlife and natural resources. Limestone karibu yote inatoka huku. But what value? Kajiado gets an equitable share of almost 7 billion annually from the national government. Then they collect about another billion shillings out here. But in reality, we cannot even see the impact of 3 billion, and yet they get around 8. So the only solution, I think, is we need to start being as selfish as the political class is. We need people like Marvin, people, kila watu waseme mimi nataka, I want to be the next MP, I want to be the next governor, and we will support you. Then after a period of time, just as we are having a problem with this government, after 2-3 years, if you become the same rubbish as the ones we took out, we'll take you out as well. But we need people to step up. Tafadhalini, kila mtu rudini ushago kwenu, itisha hiyo kura, because you cannot come here on, you cannot be big online but kwa ground hauko. Campaigns don't work that way. Lazima ukue big on the ground. Get people who are influential amongst different groups, amongst women, amongst youth, amongst the people who play football, sports. Have sit downs with these people. Make them buy into what you want to achieve and what your aspirations are and what your goals might be like. Then sisi hapa online and those who can do mobilization outside there will try as much as possible to support you. But we will never have change if we do not change the people in power. Thank you, Coyote. Thank you, Wanyama.
Okay. So, Farah, which county are you coming from?
Mimi currently I'm in Kajiado, but I also travel to Isiolo a lot.
So, where do you reside? Kajiado? Okay, where is your home county?
Kajiado.
Who is your area MCA?
Anaitwa Mutunkei Mrefu.
Does he deliver to you
Yeah,
guys?
Mutunkei is actually, he's more of a parent figure. Si mtu anatafuta mali ama kitu, he's more of a parent figure. Our problems begin from the area MP, Elijah Memusi Kanchori. Honestly, 2027 we would rather bring a cow to the parliament.
Okay. Thank you so much. So kwenu hamuna issues roads, hospitals,
I
ni
think
kama
I already
nasi wenu
talked about
wanalipwa
the
vizuri
hospital.
in the county?
I think I already talked about the hospital because the hospital haina madawa for the past hii ni mwaka wa 4, whereby wale madaktari wanafanya kazi pale wame set up small clinics na small chemists. Unakuja pale unaambiwa hakuna daktari, enda clinic fulani. Then when you go to that clinic, you meet the doctor who's supposed to be in the hospital. Umeelewa? So they have privatized the healthcare sector. And
Yeah.
na the county government they are so yani hawajali to the extent hakuna mpaka reagents za kufanya malaria tests, all these other tests in the labs. Reagents hakuna for the past 4 years as well.
Okay. So